I have been super optimistic about the add-on changes coming at midnight until I read this Reddit thread. I encourage you to go read the thread yourself, but in case you don't like reading, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a highlight reel. The OP of the thread is the GM of Undaunted. Undaunted is a guild that's well known for raiding with a bunch of deaf/hard of hearing raiders and also raiders with other disabilities. Basically, he's saying that if all of these add-ons and weak are taken away, which they use to communicate things because they can't communicate in voice like a normal guild, then they're no longer going to be able to raid. And the OP also basically calls on people to come forward and share their stories about how weak and add-ons have helped them be able to play the game with disability. The overarching message that I've gotten from this, which is both heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time, is that WoW is one of the most accessible games for people who are disabled because of the add-ons and the add-on authors and weaker authors that enable them to be able to play despite those disabilities. I really like this part where someone said that it should be celebrated instead of punished by Blizzard, the fact that they're able to make a game that's so accessible with all these extra add-ons. It's really cool to read stories like this one about how someone's raid leader made a specific weaker just for them, and see all the other creative ways people were able to overcome their disabilities by being able to customize their UI just how they needed it. Several of these people are saying that they feel like the game is going to be unplayable for them, that they've tried going and doing content like this while turning off the weakors and add-ons they've previously had to rely on. Of course, Blizzard is trying to make their own default UI just as good. However, there are a lot of people saying that they don't think that Blizzard is able to catch up quite as quickly to what this community needs. Things like their colorblind mode in the past have fallen short. My kind of takeaway from this, like I said before, I was really optimistic about the add-on change, like even if it ended up being like a tier or two where it felt like awful as they were trying to figure out the UI and how to simplify mechanics, I was willing to, take that. But now reading this, I'm kind of really against it, just like fully taking away weakors and add-ons, because I don't fully believe in Blizzard's ability to be able to cater to what everyone needs and their specific needs. And I really like the fact that WoW is a game that was able to cater to so many people who had so many disabilities and be so accessible to them because of the add-ons and weak auras. I don't want to get too doom and gloom, but please give the thread a little read through, and thank you.